Yeah, the concept is context model. What is context model is, it is like an architecture. It will show in a diagrammatic form how they are explaining between one modules. Like for example, here one diagram, bank ATM. So bank ATM, in the sense, these are the local branch account database users, all the things will get contact with the bank ATM system. So by explaining this in one diagram, it is easy to understand what are the things are going to get involved. So between the system and our, it will give a clear information about the project or information about the concept. So this is the first is the context model. One ATM, what are things are get involved, like components, what are things are we required. Here they have mentioned in account database, user database. The next is the process model. Process model is also a context model. So here what will be there, it will show the process, what are the process will happen from the starting to end. So ready state, what will get started, CPU it will wait for the wait state will come, what the work has to be taken, if it get interrupt any problems, what it has to do with that, it will be there. Running state, how it will work, and finishing state, how it will be there. So here terminate, on ready, when the system gets started, it gets started to running state, nothing is happening to the finish. If anything we have to do interrupt and happens, it will come to interrupt, and again it go to the wait state and come to the terminate. Like this we have to show the process. And what is behavior model? In the sense, behavior model, here data flow diagram and the state machine model, event model. What is data flow? Here only how the data is going to pass, they will show in the graphical method, like with the diagrams they will show it. Input and output, if they have to follow the rectangle. Processing, they have to move, they have to maintain like the according to prescribed, which we have to use symbols, we have to use it. State machine, event model, here event model doesn't discuss about the data. So here we can see the data flow diagrams, rectangle, input, output, process, circle and arrow marks of data flow. Using a simple diagram that customer is ordering, so process is going to be an oval, this is a rectangle, and these are all the database, how it is going to, the customer is going to, how they are going to ordering it, processing data, inventory, how they will get the invoice, they are showing the data flow diagram. And next is a state machine model. You can see only here the event, not flow of data, they won't explain. So here if you take a one washing machine, what the execution, first we have to start, and we have to input what we are going to give the input, whether it is a wash or what. So now we are going to keep the timer. So control switches, it start to work it, the time indicator will be there, we have to set it, and the second time indicator, all the things start to do the work. So like this if we show, that is the state machine model. Now what is the data model? Data model, here we talk about the objects, like objects, attributes, functions, that all the thing will come up here. So student and teacher, if it is the object, so these are going to be the attributes. And object model, we know very well, object is a real world entity, it can be anything. Attributes, you know, it's a data, and class is a similar attributes, a template. Entity, what you are going to name of the object, example software engineering operating system. So here is an object, for an object, library book, what are the attributes you have, what are the functions you have, how this class, this object model is going to relate with which are the things, student, staff, scholar, all the things. Who this all also separate classes is going to be with borrower, reader. What is aggregation model? In the sense, how it is going to get embedded with other classes, like aggregation model is a connection. So open learning, in the sense, video sessions, all the things will be get aggregated with the university open learning.